Oh man, it's kind of bright in here.
Can we just put our heads together?
I can.
The Taskmaster, origin unknown. The regular Taskmaster has the ability to master recreational
The moment we've been waiting for. He's home!
Crazy. So cool.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Stand back from those doors.
Vessels now under the command of the First Order. Everyone off the ship and report for interrogation immediately.
Don't confess.
No, you.
You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want.
Who are you? Let's get out of here. Let's break down. Let's go.
You're not authorized. Wait, go to the prison. Hate these two droids anyway.
Oh my gosh!
The escape pod is just below us. Wait, why are you going up?
Ah!
Down, up is bad. Up is real bad. Make the jump to light speed.
Hyperspeed, plug down!
Oh, you didn't say punch it.
They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that thing.
I'm getting hurt.
Flight engineers.
Stabilize the chambers this time around, right?
No.
Hello. Welcome, builders. Welcome all. I do apologize for rushing you all in so soon, but with the First Order's presence, it's very difficult to stay out of trouble. But you all came in at a good time. We have been waiting for this very moment. Now, we gather to salvage scrap metal from the farthest corners of the galaxy, from the hollow temples of Coruscant to the dark reaches of Malachor. We risk our lives to bring these ancient artifacts, well, back to all of you. Our goal is to teach the upcoming generation about our past. Why? So we can build ourselves a better future. However, we are currently in troubled times, with the First Order lurking the streets and the Resistance hiding in the outskirts. Nowhere is truly safe. But in times like these, heroes will rise. Like the many legends that have come before us, you're going to need to get your hands on this. The lightsaber. Both elegant and enigmatic. Constructing one is an art form from a more civilized age. The creation and design is a reflection of the builder that wields it. The lightsaber is a symbol used by both the light and the dark. It's a conduit that allows the Force to flow freely. But before you all begin your own journeys, you're going to need something very small, but something very powerful. You're going to need one of these. The Kyber crystal, the heart of the lightsaber. It focuses and amplifies the power of the Force and expresses it through the blade. It also has the ability to determine the color of the wielder's blade. Now, thanks to the courtesy of the Empire, we have 3 colors for you to choose from today. But first, let's talk about the many legends that have held some of these crystals. First, starting with the color blue. Once wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and now Rey, our spark of hope. Green. Once wielded by Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Luke Skywalker, and even Master Yoda himself. Violet. Oh, so rare and beautiful. It's only been wielded by the one and only Master Mace Windu. And red. The crystal of power. Once held by Asajj Ventress, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and now, Kylo Ren. But today, we're here to create all of your stories. Now is the time for you all to choose your Kyber crystal. My fellow gatherers are coming around with canisters that contain some of these crystals. When they approach you, please make your selection and gently place it in the small green tray right in front of you. Now, let the Force guide your decision. Choose the one that is calling out to you. Choose the one that you can personally connect with. It's the center of control. But most importantly, it protects your hands from disintegration. One question remains. Are we ready to build a lightsaber? Woo! Woo! Yeah! Let's get to work. First, you're gonna go to the left open slot and and you're going to grab your chassis. You want to make sure that the hollow end and the vent windows are facing. What you're going to do next is you're going to grab your kyber crystal, push that kyber crystal up against that spring pad until your kyber crystal standing up straight from point to point in that
Straight
center
up and
chamber.
down. Straight up and down.
Now this is by far the most difficult step when training your lightsaber. So if you need any assistance, feel free to ask one of my fellow gatherers for help. You'll know if it's in properly is if your kyber crystal begins to glow, and it should also come back to you temporarily. If your kyber crystal is in that center chamber and it doesn't glow or come back to you temporarily, please let one of my fellow gatherers know immediately. It's absolutely crucial that we get this particular step done right.
Perfect.
Alright,
Perfect.
move all the way to the right towards slot 5. All the way to the right towards slot 5. Slot 5 will contain your activation plates. You're going to choose one of the 2 pairs of activation plates on slot 5. One of the 2 pairs of activation plates in slot 5. And you
Red.
It's
a red.
Blue rectangle on the
the familiar red square. What you are going to do next is you're going to have the blue rectangle that you see on your activation plate to the blue rectangle that you see in the side of the center chamber. So blue rectangle will be going directly over blue rectangle, and it should snap into place. Then you're going to get your second activation plate and do the same thing to the other side. It's time to move on over to slot 1 and slot 2. Slots 1 and 2 will contain your sleeves. You're going to choose 2 out of the 4 sleeves in any combination.
Any two.
Out of the 4 in any combination. And you can mix and match those pieces. So go ahead and choose 2 of your favorite sleeves from slots 1 and slots 2.
Should I do this? That's a good one.
Now, something to keep in mind.
You can go top or bottom.
You can go on top of the center chamber. Once you have this, push
And you twist it, and you screw it in. Yeah. And then one goes on top.
And once you have your first sleeve in, go ahead and grab your second sleeve and do the same thing to the other side. Make sure the thicker band of your sleeve is facing toward the center. Push and twist with some pressure until it's fully secure. One's going on the top, one's going on the bottom. Regardless, those thicker bands
Oh, yeah.
are facing towards the center. Your sleeves in, we're moving on over to slot 3. Slot 3 will contain your emitter. You're going to choose one of the 2 emitters available on slot 3. One of the 2 emitters available on slot 3. Once you have your favorite emitter, place it on top of the hollow end of your chassis. The hollow end of your chassis. Once you have it on top of the hollow end of your chassis, twist until it's fully secure.
It matches, right? Yeah. So cool.
And once your emitter is fully secured, grab your hilt and flip it upside down. So the power is
goes over this end.
Similar to the last step,
4
you're
on
choosing
this
one of the 2 end caps available on slot 4. One of the 2 end caps available on slot 4. This time you're going to twist on top
This
of the
one,
power
the
hold
two.
of your chassis.
Huh?
Yeah. Twist until it's fully secured. I highly recommend fully loosening it, like gravity recenter it, and give it another attempt. And once your end cap is
Let's
secured,
see.
your hilt should be built, and you can go ahead and place it in the stand right in front of you, or fellow gatherers to inspect your work.
Am I missing anything? There we go.
Are you happy with your piece?
Do a final inspection.
Remember, once you are satisfied with your build, go ahead and place it in the stand right in front of you.
Excellent. Satisfied with our build? Perfect. May I double check it really quickly? Thank you. Excellent choices. Wonderful performance. To activate it, you're going to get your activation switch and slide it up. To deactivate it, slide it down. I'll let you know when it's time to activate it.
Grab it,
Wonderful
put it in,
job.
reach for it. Reach for your lightsaber.
May I ask you all to take a step back, or maybe even 2 steps back. We are now in the process of placing your hilts in our crystal stabilization chambers. Now, stabilizing kyber crystals can be quite complex without the help of the Force. And builders, we are not Force sensitive. We have technology, and with the technology we have about a give or take about a 50% success rate. But as long as everyone has their protective goggles, we should be
We
good.
didn't hand out the goggles.
Oh, well, that's okay. We only put them on if we think something's gonna go wrong. So, for this next step, we're gonna make sure that we fully relocate the power to those chambers by getting the power back. I got it.
Do the thing.
Well done. Chosen not much with skill you have. Chosen with heart. When joined they are, much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Wow. Master Yoda! Builders, the Force must be so strong that Master Yoda can sense your presence. It is time to establish that connection between Builder and Lightsaber. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you all to take a step forward. Place your hand on the hilt, and when I say activate, we will all activate in unity. Are we ready?
Yes.
Take that step forward. Place your hand on the hilt and activate. Raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and Sith that have come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Now raise them high and raise them proud. Be proud of your work. Excellent work, builders. Please lower and deactivate your sabers. The bomb is now complete.
Complete your lightsabers. Like your path, it can. Choose your path. Only you can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. You're just as unique and extraordinary as the sabers you hold in your hands. In your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your new saber, we are pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you all depart. Now our time together has come to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It is time for you all to make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be telling all of your stories. But until then, safe travels and till the spire!
Till the spire.
You're gonna make your way down this way. May the Force.
We are safe travels. Safe travels and congratulations. To the spire! Alright. So cool. Happy birthday, Uncle Tony! Happy birthday!
Nice, Uncle Tony.
So cool.
That is green.
So show me what I'm looking